Players, we need to talk about the situation that's been plaguing our community for a while, and of course, it's the scalper situation. Um, when I talk to you guys about this like brings sadness in my heart because this shouldn't be a thing, and I just don't understand it at all completely. Not at all. But let's get straight into the video. I just want to get this part off my chest. I think companies truly promote scalping. Honestly, they know if they only give out a certain handful of products, people will want it more. And what do they care for? They make more money by doing it. You can see it in both Pokemon and Beyblade. Yu-Gi-Oh! Found a way to fight all scalpers by reprinting expensive cards months down the line, except for older cards, of course. But that's older cards, so what can you really do? But you can see what I mean with Scalper. He's been out since 2025, and the only way to get him is with Hasbro Single Pack or TT Deck Set. And I still have yet to see reports of him being in stores like Walmart or Target. So that means either they aren't sending him there on purpose, or the workers are scalping them as soon as they get to the store. And that's just incredibly sad, honestly. And I know that TT has announced that they are going to start pushing out more product, but that won't help the situation at all. That's just how scalpers get even more product and sell it at a higher price. If we can't even beat them when there's less product, what makes them think that we could beat them when there's more? People literally line up in the morning for Pokemon. These got reflected monitors for Star Scale. So what can we really do here? The only thing we could do here is just buy it from resellers, unfortunately. And in other countries, scalpers are seen buying old products to sell to newer players. X is still on the rise, and it brings more and more new players to the hobby. So why not buy even old products and settle for an even higher price? I feel as though just pull a Yu-Gi-Oh move and just start reprinting Star Scale every other set. Literally, if you just keep pushing him out to people, you can sell him at a crazy price. And honestly, I want to this is unscripted. I did not make a choice for this part. You guys are the reason why scalpers are a thing. People will be like, oh, I hate scalpers. I hate that people are scalping. I hate resellers. It's you. It's clearly you. You cannot say that you hate scalpers and then in the same breath say I brought from a scalper. In Beyblade X, you only need 2 to 3 bays of each. So if you have 2 to 3 star scale, you don't need more. Why are you so desperate to get more? Literally, the only thing I see for Beyblade X is that you have 1 star scale for play, 1 star scale for collecting, 1 star scale for a backup. And you're fine. If you're breaking your base that fast, maybe calm the hell down and playing Beyblade. That means you play Beyblade a little too damn much, or you have a defective one, or sometimes things just fucking happen, right? I'm just so done with this. You cannot have this same ideology saying I hate scalpers, but then in the same breath say I brought from them. That does not work out like that. I have yet to buy from a scalper. I have yet to touch anything from a scalper. Honestly, if you want to be really honest with you guys, I'm somewhat okay with buying with scalper prices. I'm not entirely, but I'd rather buy from someone who's scalping that I know of than someone I don't know of, because there's even reports of Star Scale boxes being sold but nothing inside of them. And you guys fall for it all the time. And then say I hate scalpers. Stop buying from scalpers. It's you guys. You're the one who keep them alive. Who else to blame here? I just don't see it. Stop buying from scalpers and this would not be a problem. Literally, you can hold yourself off. Be fucking patient. The moment that they keep buying all of these products and they see that no one is buying them, they will lower their prices. Because at that point, either they have to sell or they lose a lot of money because they brought all this stuff but no one is buying. But you guys are fucking patient. And then you got parents being dumb, talking about something, oh, my kids really want this, I just want them to shut up. I'll buy it off of them. This is too much. So wait, it's too much to buy, but it's not too much to get for your kid that won't parent that fucking. I don't know what to say to that. In my honest opinion, that's a dumb logic, in my honest opinion. Don't know what to say to that. And for the only people who should really have a problem with scalping at the current moment are newer players. If you're an older player and who plays the game consistently and get all the new stuff, I don't see how you should have a problem with scalping. Literally from your vendor, there's multiple vendors, there are multiple people, distributors around your community that sells them. Literally, if I chose not to get multiple Willy Griffins, I chose not to get multiple Grand Strikes. I chose not to get multiple Star Scale. The short scale one, I a little bit regret a little bit, but I still don't regret the other ones. If your place is like have a lot of people in it and you go buy from them, do it. If you don't have the money for it, of course, that's just unfortunate. If you got to save for it, that's unfortunate. But I'm not talking about you guys. I'm talking about the people who just have no fucking patience, who have the money for it, who have the privilege to get it, and choose to be like, you know what? I don't need it right now. And then when it gets to a certain price, all of a sudden now it's, fuck, I hate scalpers. I guess what they still do, swipe that card. What are we doing here? You cannot say I hate scalpers and then in the same breath say I brought from a scalper. I've been noticing that in the community a lot lately. That's sad. That's really stupid and sad. You don't need base to win. You don't need certain base to win. You don't need no fucking start scale to win. You don't need a wizard rod. Wizard rod, you can still find them and give for very cheaply. And that's another thing. Scalpers are so stupid. You guys don't even know how stupid scalpers are. You could get a wizard rod for fucking $5 at Five Below, and they're scalping wizard rod. And honestly, guess what's going on with wizard rod? His price is going down because people didn't realize is that even though he's the best Bay in Beyblade X, guess what? You already have enough of him. You already have enough for the point they don't even need no more. And because you guys are so damn impatient, you can't let it happen. This was like Wizard Rod did. I'm losing. Stop buying from scalpers. This problem is your own fault. It is not the scalper's fault. This is not the company's fault. This is your own fault. If you just stop buying from scalpers, this will not be a problem. They literally will die out if you guys be like, you know what? I don't need this right now. This is how I know a lot of you are bad at the game. The game is fake. Let's say that. The game is like a lot of luck and a lot of skill, but the game is fake. Motherfucker, if you feel as though you only need meta to win a game, you're bad. Off rip, you're bad. I fucking took so many things to talk up before without I don't even try. Guys, I literally sit there and just let it rip. I don't do no tech, I don't do no special stuff. I just let it rip and call it a day. If you really feel as though you need this stuff to be like good at Beyblade, I think you're bad. Stop buying from scalpers. I was gonna write a script for this part, but no. Why are we stealing? We are stealing products from, they're cheap. Beyblade X is one of the cheapest hobbies you could have. The only way this is really not that cheap is like you're just starting out and you need parts that like come from expensive places. So let's just say like you need a sharp scale, you need like I was gonna say kick, but no, kick it's cheap now. But you guys get what I mean. Beyblade X is really, really cheap. What are we doing here? And I know you guys are stealing for the love of the game, but let me tell you now, why in the world would you steal a trying to beat maybe an Iron Man, I think it was, and not kick? You guys are stealing for the love of the game. There was multiple Reaper Incendios right there. Multiple. You didn't steal one of the kicks that was inside of it. Yes, it tells me that you guys are stealing for the love of the game. You don't know Beyblade like that, and you don't go to the tournaments. Or you're just dumb. Trying to be actually is a good choice. Honestly, it really is a good choice. I would like if I did steal, I would steal that. But if I'm like at least gonna steal and be caught on camera for doing it, because trust me, if you're on camera, you're not safe. I will at least steal the most important parts. But like I said, everyone's not really competitive, so I get if it's like that. If it wasn't competitive, they were stealing like parts that they like. That's understandable. But why are we stealing product that's really cheap to buy? For one, you're on Walmart. Walmart is maybe one of the cheapest that you could be at. But let's not pretend like if you're shopping at Walmart, you don't have the money for stuff. It may be cheap to get stuff from there, and you may be able to afford to buy from Walmart. But let's be for real here. It's still Walmart. Not everything is cheap in there. Literally, you guys are killing me with this. The prices are really low. You guys are stealing from $5 below, whatever that store called. You guys are stealing from there. Why are y'all stealing from Five Below? I don't understand it. I don't get it. It rocks my brain to think about this. Why are we stealing? Just literally buy the stuff. And then you guys are not even stealing the bays. You're just stealing parts. What world do you need? Don't need the whole entire bag. And then what's crazy to me is that you guys are stealing in random and for the love of the game. You're stealing from fucking Rhino Horn. And don't take the Rhino Horn. What do you need needle and I think what 380 for? What do you need those for? Even as a casual player, what do you really need those for? Are you really that desperate just not to buy them? At least I saw someone steal a whole entire launcher for the Croc set. That makes sense. You guys are just stealing for the love of the game. I said it like 5 times. But I just don't. I don't understand. This is dumb. This is just should not be tolerated. This is like a hobby that's just cheap and affordable to do. We're not like fucking Yu-Gi-Oh! And Pokemon where you gotta buy like a new card every 5 seconds because of the new meta and everything like that. You could literally skip all new product in Beyblade X. For like the Unicorn set. The Unicorn set had a horrible random booster. You could literally just brought the bay for $50 from somebody. Guaranteed. The booster was so bad that no one even brought it like that. Well, what are we doing here? I can still, if I really wanted to right now, I could buy the random booster or Unicorn Delta. I could literally buy the Unicorn Delta random booster right now if I wanted to. That's how bad that set was. And you guys really choose to steal from it? You're just doing shit for the love of it. You're just doing things for the love of the game. I just don't understand why. We are a very good community. Can we keep it that way? Why are we stealing?